Create an adventure game from scratch in GDevelop, Episode 2. Welcome back. In this episode, we'll improve our character movement, organize our project with layers, build our first environment, make the camera follow the player, and add a parallax effect to give our world much more depth. Let's continue.
Fixing the sliding movement. The dog is moving, but something doesn't feel quite right. Let's fix that. Double-click the dog, open Behaviors, find Max Speed, change the value to 160. Now press Preview. That already feels much better. Here's a quick tip. Your movement speed should always match your animation. If the character moves too slowly, the animation looks like it's walking in place. If it moves too fast, it looks like it's sliding across the ground. Larger characters usually need a higher movement speed. Smaller characters usually look better with a lower speed. Don't be afraid to experiment until everything feels natural. Working with layers. Now, let's organize our scene using layers. You can find the Layers panel in the upper right corner. Layers help organize different parts of your game. You can change the scene background color by clicking the color box. You can also hide or show layers using the eye icon. Click the plus button, create a new layer, name it Guides. Now rename the black platform object to Base Platform. Select the platform again. In Properties, change its layer to Guides. Now we can hide the guide layer while building our level. This keeps our workspace much cleaner. Building the level. Click the plus button to create another object. Import the platform sprite from the Assets folder. You can download all of these assets for free from my website. Before clicking Apply, always check the image size. Name the object Platform. Click Apply. Drag it into the scene. Resize it to fit your level. Right-click the platform. Choose Send to Back so the dog appears in front of it. Now let's import a few more assets. If you're importing animated sprites, don't forget to enable Loop so the animation plays continuously. Now simply drag the assets into your scene and start decorating your level. When you're done, show the Guides layer again and adjust the position of the base platform if needed. Press Preview. Our world is starting to look much better. The dog can explore the level now, but the camera stays in one place. Let's fix that. Double-click the dog, open Behaviors, click Add a Behavior, choose Smooth Camera. Click Apply, press Preview. Perfect! The camera now follows the dog. This behavior makes the camera smoothly follow the player instead of snapping instantly. There's one more issue. The dog falls off the level when it reaches the end. Let's fix that. Turn the Guides layer back on. Now simply drag the base platform. These guide platforms will keep the player from falling while staying hidden during gameplay. Let's improve the camera framing. Double-click the dog again, open the Smooth Camera behavior, click Advanced Properties, change Camera Offset Y to -180. This moves the camera slightly upward, allowing the player to see more of what's ahead. It's especially useful in platform games. adding background clouds. Now let's make our world feel more alive. Create another layer, name it Background. Select the small circle next to the layer name to make it the active layer. Now import the cloud asset as a sprite tiled object. Drag it into the scene, stretch it to cover the background.
Our level already looks much better, but it still feels a little flat. Let's add some depth. Create a new layer. Name it Midground. Drag it below the base layer. Click the small circle to make it the active layer. Now create a new object. Choose Tiled Sprite. Import the tree texture. Resize it. Then drag it into the scene. Remember, you can always hide layers using the eye icon to make your workspace cleaner and easier to manage. Press Preview. The trees look nice, but they're completely frozen. Let's fix that. We'll use a parallax effect. Double-click the tree, open Behaviors, click Add a Behavior, search for Parallax, choose Horizontal Parallax for a tiled sprite. Leave the parallax factor set to 0.5. Click Preview. Parallax is a simple technique where background layers move at different speeds. Objects that are closer to the player move faster. Objects farther away move more slowly. This creates the illusion of depth in a 2D game. Now the trees move with the camera. The parallax factor controls how fast the layer moves. A value of 1 moves at the same speed as the camera. A value of 0.5 moves at half the speed, making it appear farther away. Let's add another layer. Create a new layer called Far Midground. Place it between the midground and background layers. Click the small circle to make it active. Now create another tiled sprite. Import the tree texture again. Now open Behaviors, click Add a Behavior, search for Parallax, choose Horizontal Parallax for a tiled sprite. This time change the parallax factor to 0.3. Now drag it into the scene. Press Preview. Notice how this layer moves even slower. Because it moves less than the midground layer, it looks much farther away, creating a stronger sense of depth. In the next episode, we'll continue building our adventure game by adding new gameplay mechanics and bringing our world to life even more. If you're enjoying this series and you'd like to support the channel, consider using Super Thanks. It really helps me create more free tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3.